Pilot uplink.
You think they got any water on this planet?
I wish. When was the last time you drank water? I'm tired of drinking recycled piss.
Pretty fancy houses. I feel like I should take my shoes off when I run through them.
The floors in those houses are pretty sweet.
Yeah, it's a shame we have to stain it with IMC blood. I just got word that the Sturbridge and the Birmingham are refueled.
At least something's going our way. We could have just handed the war to the IMC right here.
I still think General Anderson deserves a funeral or something.
A victory. That's the only thing he would want.
I heard the fleet was down to a couple hours to fuel before they jumped.
At least that makes more sense, because the mission is bordering on suicidal.
IMC's got us outnumbered and outgunned, man. Doesn't matter. My kids are on the Dakota up there, and I ain't giving up on them.
This is crazy. We're sending our old Hornet fighters against state-of-the-art Phantoms. It's the man, not the machine, kid. We've been through worse.
Can't believe things got this bad. This is like a suicide mission. The IMC had to know we were low on fuel.
Yeah, they were probably just waiting for us to show up. Nothing we can do about it now but fight through.
Another dump of a planet. What'd you expect? Sunny blue skies? Beaches? Cocktails? Can we get cocktails?
This is the Eastern Lex community. Well, what's left of it.
What the hell happened? Where'd they go?
They struck oil. Unfortunately, that means the IMC takes over.
You need a lot of money to live in a place like this.
You have rich parents?
If I had rich parents, would I be dodging bullets with you for a living?
The Arlington is almost at a full tank.
They have the best rations on that ship.
It's the spices they use, lots of minced garlic.
This is a mess. It's like neither Bish nor Sarah know what's going on. There are leaders now that General Anderson is dead. Leaders, plural. There should be just one leader.
This is risky. We're fueling up right under the IMC's nose.
We've got no choice. If we don't fuel up now, we're dead in the water.
Stop bringing up water. I haven't had a real drop in months.
I had a friend who lived here. We used to hang out at a place called The Bench. It was really just a picnic table.
Barry, why don't you just call it a picnic table?
Tough guys don't hang out at picnic tables.
The gravity's higher here than what I'm used to. I should have eaten a bigger breakfast.
Might be some scraps in these old houses. Looks like the civvies left in a hurry.
Yeah, scraps from rich people. There's gotta be something good around here.
See all the empty houses in cities? First planetary evac in 50 years before the IMC started drilling.
So this is Site M41.
Yeah, I think the numbers got so high they had to start adding letters.
You see they used a spider mount on one of their turrets?
Yeah, you don't use those unless you're in a hurry.
Or unless you're trying to jam a turret in a place that doesn't belong, like on top of someone's house.
I bet the IMC stole all this fuel in the first place. They basically did when they evicted all the people living here. I guess that means we're like Robin Hood, stealing from the rich and giving to the poor. I like that.
You got family on those ships up there?
Yeah, my brother and his kids are on the Delaware. Fingers crossed.
I hear you.
Hey, you hear the Dakota just went down?
It was gonna happen sooner or later. 2,000 people on that ship.
Yeah, I hope Bish and Sarah know what they're doing.
Can't believe this stuff even exists. They just cracked the world apart, like literally.
Infinite money and infinite time, dude. That's the IMC for you.
Copy that.
IMC just came in, changed everything, huh?
When he talks and colonists walk. Welcome to the frontier.
Yeah, well, I'm done running from these assholes.
Some rich folks must have colonized this joint.
Yeah, well, those rich folk may be living in tents on Harmony right now, but they have deep pockets.
Yeah?
A lot of them paid for the upgrades to our Titan repair facility so we could fight the IMC better.
Hey, did you feel the ground shake? You know, between the Titans stomping around and the massive explosions everywhere, I can't say I did. Don't be a smartass. This place can't be stable. With all this fracking going on.
Well, we got bigger things to worry about. Watch your sector.
Must have been a nice place to live before the IMC wrecked it all.
People back home gotta have their laptops and cheap gas, man.
I used to be those people till I got screwed by the GI Bill.
Yeah, but this is going way too far. We gotta teach him a lesson. Hey, what's wrong, dude?
My wife and kids were on the Washington.
Oh shit, I'm sorry, man.
Forget it. We got a job to do.